And we should break down the songs now.
Yes, we have 5 minutes to go. So, all right, that's the bag I'm in. Fred Neil was a friend of yours.
Fred Neil was one of the legendary singers and songwriters of the 60s, and had a tremendous bass voice, just would cause the walls to rumble. And he wrote a song called That's the Bag I'm in 1957. It was a double entendre between drugs and drug phrases are slipped into the song that the potheads would wink at each other when certain reference. Missed my connection and I'm late for work again. You know, it could be your bus connection or subway connection, but if you're scoring drugs, that's what the pushers called the connection. Second song is what?
You got inspiration?
You've Got a Reputation.
You've Got a Reputation.
Written by the great Tim Hardin, a similar star of the 60s, folk rock era, wrote If I Were a Carpenter and Sing a Simple Song of Freedom and Reason to Believe, probably Rod Stewart's biggest hit and the one that made him most popular, is written by Tim Hardin. Please, folks, hear Tim Hardin's version of any song. The next song is called
Time to Go.
Time to Go by Buzzy Linhart.
And from everybody's talking at me to talk about a morning.
Per month apartment, 5 rooms for $110, and the Italian people would protect you.
In Time to Go?
Time to Go. What was next?
No, Time to Go. The $110 for 5 rooms?
Yes.
Boy, that's the bag I'm in. Talk About a Morning is a 6-minute and 31-second song.
I wrote that song when I was in the Seventh Sons. The week that Good Day Sunshine, the week that whatever was the Revolver came out, I got up, was staying at Mary Stone's house across town. I got up in the morning and I listened to Good Day Sunshine about 10 times. I got in a cab, rode over to the Seventh Sons loft. Nobody was up and about yet, and some people hadn't arrived yet, so I sat down and wrote Talk About a Morning in about 5 minutes. They just pour out sometimes.
And we got 90 seconds left, Buzz, so let's just say there's Red Light, Mother's Red Light.
Mother's Red Light, Dougie Rodriguez was getting disinfatuated because the record company hadn't given us $25,000 advance they promised us, and so he was riding motocross and didn't show up for the last 2 sessions. So we recorded something else. The vibes were rented for me to play on Carly's album at that point. They had converged together. I took my girlfriend I was dating, Carly Simon, over to meet Eddie Kramer, and he heard her, and a week later we had her $100,000 cash advance to sign her first record deal, her first solo deal at 22. And the next song?
And, well, I skipped the double song there, and then there's Kirkpatrick's Disaster, and then Searching.
Well, Kirkpatrick's Defeat had 2 titles. It's actually Kirkpatrick's Defeat, written by Michael Gale and Moogie Klingman. I love to sing that song. One of the songs that has a meaning. You know it means something. It really touches you, but it can be hard-pressed to explain it, perhaps.
Buzzy, we should talk about this album more in a couple of weeks. I've got one final phone call for the movie guy, and then I'm out of here.